case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1984, the Supreme Court of the United States heard a significant First Amendment case involving non-commercial educational broadcasting stations. Known as Federal Communications Commission v. League of Women Voters of California, the case was triggered by a law prohibiting these stations from editorializing or expressing political opinions, a stipulation many viewed as a direct violation of free speech rights. The Pacifica Foundation, an American radio broadcasting entity, contested the constraint, alleging it violated the First Amendment. This legal altercation emerged from the restrictions imposed by Section 399 of the Public Broadcasting Act of 1967. Intended to support and promote non-commercial stations, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting was established by Congress the same year. However, the Pacifica Foundation argued that the government's major concern with Section 399 was its potential to transform non-commercial educational broadcasting stations into platforms for government propaganda. In its judgment, the Supreme Court maintained the district court's verdict, underlining that the regulation, Section 399, violated the First Amendment's safeguard of editorial discretion and journalistic freedom. The majority opinion, written by Justice Brennan, acknowledged the long-standing history of non-commercial educational broadcasting in the U.S. However, the court ruled the prohibition represented an impermissible attempt to regulate discourse on controversial topics and shape public debate. According to the court, the regulation failed to meet the government's goals as it wasn't finely tailored to address them, thereby diminishing the scope and quality of coverage of vital issues. The court suggested a potential resolution that could balance the interests of all parties involved. Congress altering Section 399 to allow stations to establish affiliate organizations using non-federal funds for editorializing. Ultimately, the Supreme Court found that the ban on editorial opinions from non-commercial educational broadcasting stations could not be justified by the significant restriction it imposed on journalistic freedoms protected by the First Amendment.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.